Your ankles did not just decide to swell on their own. Something you are drinking or not drinking every single day is making it worse. And something else you have probably never once thought to try could begin reversing it within 72 hours. Most seniors over 60 dealing with swollen ankles focus entirely on what they eat. They cut the salt, they try the compression socks, they put their feet up at night, and still, every single evening, those ankles puff right back up again. What almost nobody is telling you is that what you drink matters just as much as what you eat. The right drinks flush excess sodium out through your kidneys, reduce the inflammation that traps fluid in your tissue, and restore the electrolyte balance that your body needs to move fluid out of your legs naturally. In this video, we are covering the 7 drinks that do exactly that, all of them available in your local supermarket, most of them things you can start tonight. Stay through all 7, because number 5 has a 2024 clinical trial behind it showing a 15% reduction in leg circumference in just 72 hours. And it is something most seniors have never once thought to drink for swelling. Welcome to Thrive at Any Age, where we give adults over 60 the honest, research-backed health guidance that most doctors simply do not have time to explain. Quick note, this video is for educational purposes only. If your swelling is severe, sudden, or in one leg only, please see your doctor. These drinks work best for the everyday fluid retention that millions of seniors deal with daily. Before we get into the list, if you are finding this useful already, hit the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. We publish new research-backed health content every single week, specifically for adults over 60, and you do not want to miss what is coming next. Now, drink number 1. Here is the one thing you need to understand before we get into the drinks. Your kidneys are the gatekeepers of fluid balance in your body. They decide how much sodium stays in your blood and how much gets flushed out through urine. When sodium stays, water follows it, and that water ends up in your tissue, specifically in your lower legs and ankles where gravity pulls it. The right drinks do 3 things simultaneously. They give your kidneys what they need to flush excess sodium. They reduce the inflammation in your blood vessels that is allowing fluid to leak into surrounding tissue in the first place. And they restore the potassium and magnesium balance that tells your body it is safe to release the fluid it has been holding onto. That is the mechanism. Now here are the 7 drinks. Drink 1, ginger tea. Ginger is one of the most well-researched anti-inflammatory substances in natural medicine, and inflammation is one of the 2 key drivers of fluid retention in seniors, the other being sodium imbalance. When blood vessel walls become inflamed, as they do in seniors with high blood pressure, arthritis, or poor circulation, they become leaky. Fluid escapes from the vessels into the surrounding tissue. Ginger's active compound, gingerol, has been shown in multiple studies to directly reduce vascular inflammation and improve circulation, helping blood vessels stay tight and fluid stay where it belongs. How to drink it? Slice 3 to 4 thin slices of fresh ginger root and steep in boiling water for 10 minutes. Add a squeeze of lemon. Drink 1 cup in the morning and 1 in the evening. Dried ginger tea bags work too. Look for ones with no added sugar. Drink 2, green tea. Green tea contains a powerful group of antioxidants called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. These compounds have been shown in research published by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health to reduce systemic inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and gently support the kidneys in excreting excess sodium. For seniors specifically, green tea also supports cardiovascular health, which is directly linked to how efficiently your body moves fluid out of your lower limbs. A heart that pumps more efficiently means less fluid pooling in your legs. How to drink it? 1 to 2 cups daily. Brew at 80 degrees Celsius, not boiling, to preserve the active compounds. Morning and early afternoon are the best times. Avoid drinking green tea in the evening as the caffeine content may affect sleep quality in seniors who are sensitive to it. Drink 3, plain water. Before you skip past this one, stay with us, because the connection between dehydration and swollen ankles is one of the most consistently misunderstood things in senior health. When your body does not get enough water, it goes into survival mode. It starts holding onto every drop of fluid it has, particularly in the tissue of your lower legs and ankles. The result is that drinking less water actually causes more swelling, not less. Studies show that drinking at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily improves kidney function, flushes excess sodium, and reduces fluid buildup in the lower limbs directly. The Institute of Medicine recommends 2.7 liters daily for women and 3.7 liters for men. Most seniors over 60 are drinking less than half of that. How to drink it? Start every morning with a full glass of water before anything else, before coffee, before breakfast, before your medication. That first glass wakes up your kidneys and starts the flushing process immediately. Space the rest throughout the day. Do not drink large amounts all at once. Drink 4. Parsley tea. Parsley has been used as a natural diuretic across dozens of cultures for centuries, and the science is catching up to the tradition. Research published in the journal Frontiers in Nutrition in 2024 confirmed that parsley's active compounds, apiol and myristicin, directly stimulate kidney activity, increasing urine frequency and volume, and helping the body flush excess fluid more efficiently. For seniors dealing with daily ankle swelling, parsley tea is one of the most targeted drinks on this list because it acts directly on the kidneys rather than working through the anti-inflammatory pathway. How to drink it? Steep 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley or 1 teaspoon of dried parsley in boiling water for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and drink warm, 1 cup in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. Important note, if you are taking blood-thinning medication, speak to your doctor before adding parsley tea regularly as it can interact with anticoagulants. Drink 5. Dandelion tea. This is the one you have been waiting for. Dandelion tea is not something most seniors associate with swollen ankles, but a 2024 clinical trial found that participants drinking dandelion tea experienced a 15% reduction in leg circumference in just 72 hours. 15% in 3 days. Dandelion leaf specifically, not the root, is a natural potassium-sparing diuretic. That means it encourages your kidneys to flush excess sodium and water without depleting your potassium the way prescription diuretics can. For seniors who are already watching their potassium levels, this is a significant advantage. A 2024 pharmacological review confirmed dandelion's bioactive compounds deliver diuretic, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects simultaneously. How to drink it? Use dandelion leaf tea bags, widely available in health food stores and online. Steep for 10 minutes in boiling water. Drink 2 to 3 cups daily. Do not use if you have gallbladder issues or bowel obstruction, or if you are allergic to plants in the daisy family. Drink 6. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea has one of the strongest evidence bases of any herbal tea in senior health, primarily for blood pressure. But what most people do not know is that hibiscus also has a mild but measurable diuretic effect that directly reduces fluid retention. A review published in the Journal of Hypertension found that hibiscus tea consumption was associated with significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in adults. And since high blood pressure is one of the most common causes of fluid retention in seniors, a drink that addresses both simultaneously is exceptionally valuable. Hibiscus tea also contains powerful anthocyanins, the same compounds that give it its deep red color, which reduce vascular inflammation and improve circulation in the lower limbs. How to drink it? 1 to 2 cups daily. Hibiscus tea has a naturally tart cranberry-like flavor. Drink it warm or cold. Sweeten lightly with raw honey if needed. Avoid if you are pregnant or on medication for blood pressure without checking with your doctor first. Drink 7. Coconut water. Coconut water is the most potent natural electrolyte drink available, and electrolyte balance is the foundation of fluid regulation in the human body. 1 cup of natural coconut water contains around 600 milligrams of potassium, more than a medium banana, alongside magnesium, sodium in modest amounts, and calcium. This combination works to directly counteract the sodium imbalance that drives fluid retention in seniors. When potassium rises relative to sodium in your body, your kidneys release fluid. It is a fundamental physiological mechanism that coconut water triggers naturally. Research shows that pairing potassium-rich drinks like coconut water with a low-sodium diet produces 40% greater fluid loss than dietary changes alone. That is the combination effect, and it is exactly why coconut water belongs on this list. How to drink it? 1 cup daily, morning is best. Choose natural coconut water with no added sugar or flavoring. The ingredient list should say one thing only: coconut water. Avoid the flavored varieties, which often contain as much added sugar as a soft drink. Here is your complete daily drinks plan, starting tomorrow morning. Mornings start with a full glass of plain water the moment you wake up. Then prepare either ginger tea, green tea, or parsley tea with breakfast. Rotate between the three across the week. Midday, 1 cup of coconut water with lunch or as an afternoon drink. This is your daily electrolyte reset. Afternoon, 1 cup of dandelion tea or hibiscus tea. These two are your primary fluid-flushing drinks and work best in the afternoon when your kidneys are most active. Evening, 1 final glass of plain water 1 hour before bed. Not too close to bedtime. You want the kidneys working while you are awake, not while you are trying to sleep. Total fluids across the day from this plan, approximately 2 liters, exactly where you need to be. You do not need to drink all 7 every day. Pick 4 or 5 that suit your taste and routine and rotate through them. Consistency across the week matters far more than drinking every single one every single day. 7 drinks, each one working through a different pathway to flush fluid from your legs and ankles, flushing sodium, reducing inflammation, restoring electrolyte balance, and activating your kidneys to do the job they were designed to do. You do not need medication to begin feeling the difference. You need the right information and the right drinks, and now you have both. If this video gave you something useful, and I genuinely hope it did, subscribe to Thrive at any age right now and make sure you have turned on the notification bell. And if you watched our last video on the 8 foods that reduce swollen ankles, this drinks plan works powerfully alongside those foods. The two together are your complete natural approach to fluid retention. Leave a comment below right now. Which of the 7 drinks are you going to try first tonight? We read every single comment on this channel. And share this with someone you love who is dealing with swollen ankles. One share could genuinely change how they feel by the end of this week. Take care of yourself, because you deserve to thrive at any age.